Always great catching up with my next guest, Terrance McKinney, who's back in action, UFC Fight Night, July 15th, taking on Nazim Sadykhov. Terrance, how's it going, man?
I'm doing great, man. Only an hour away till I go training, so I'm looking forward to that.
Appreciate it. Yeah, and thanks so much for having me on here. The big move to Texas, that's kind of where I wanted to start first. How has that adjustment been for you?
It's been awesome, man. Training in this heat, it's been different, so it's been a good push. And just training with Kevin, probably one of the best strikers in his division. It's been huge for my development. And just training with bigger guys in general, just been a good push for my body, and just really been preparing me for July 15th.
Aside from the training, what else has been kind of an adjustment for you over there in terms of, just being in Texas? Like you mentioned, the heat. I know that's something you're not used to on the Pacific Northwest. What else has been kind of different for you?
Not too much. Just getting used to like the land and the driving, because like the highway's crazy. One wrong turn and then it's a 20, 25 minute, 30
Right.
minute drive.
Yeah.
So just adjusting to that. Just training at Travis Luther's been fun. Just getting good looks all around out here, and it's been fun going to Houston. Just making sure I'm cross training, getting the best look I can for this camp.
That's excellent, man. Let's talk about Nazim. Did you know much about him before taking this fight, or was he one of those guys you had to look up?
He was a guy I had to look up, but I like this fight. I like how he gets down. I like how he comes forward. Dude's exciting.
Yeah, and you got to be excited because this has got fight of the night written all over it. You're not fighting a guy who's going to lay and pray you. It's probably going to be a crowd pleasing fight.
Yeah, this is a perfect fight. You guys know what I like to do. I like to fight the best people. I like to be in a fight that's going to be a great scrap, and I know we're going to save the card, and hopefully we both walk away with 50 G's. That's the plan.
Absolutely, man. What about stylistically? How are you looking at a fight with him in terms of your skill set against his?
I think I face way tougher opponents, and I think that's going to be the big difference. Because I've been in there with the higher caliber, and I see the people he's training with. They're like 7-3. I'm training with, like I said, tougher people. I fought tougher people. I've been there with the best guys in the world, and I think that veteran power is going to pay a difference in this fight.
You mentioned Kevin Holland. Who are some of the other training partners you've had a chance to work with over there?
Justin Patterson, Malik. It changes all the time. And then Eric Sanders helps me with my wrestling, and then my coach Shug, CD Powertrains, just doing a strength and conditioning with him, and then working my boxing, left and right. So just making sure I'm cleaning up the defenses. So like I said, I'm well prepared for anything this fight goes.
How much of an impact has Kevin Holland been, not only just from a training perspective, but I'm sure as well giving a lot of good advice too, because he's been in the game for a minute too.
Exactly, man. Just all the knowledge I'm getting from him has been huge. He's been a great big brother, and he holds me accountable. He keeps me honest at training, because you guys know this dude's crazy. No telling what I'm about to see in practice, flying knee, jumping punches, and just teach me the game and how to carry myself on Instagram. And it's been a huge honor.
Does it matter that Nazim is training partners with Matt Frevola, a win that you had, maybe being another guy you can take out from that team? Do you look at that at all, or that doesn't even matter to you?
That don't matter to me. It's about me and Nazim, and that's what I'm focused on.
The weight cut, I know you always make weight, but how's all that going? I'm sure with the Texas heat, it's probably easier to cut weight. You're probably sweating a lot.
Yeah, it's been good. I'm able to maintain my weight a little bit better, because my body's always fluctuating depending on how much I'm lifting. So, yeah, the heat's definitely been playing a good role for me.
And because of the new team, what's your corner going to look like this time around?
I'm still going to have my coach Pablo, and then I have my coach Shug, and then my boy Justin. And it's going to be perfect. They're going to come with a positive energy. I'm going to have a good striking coach, good grappling coach there, everything I need. And then the guy just going to bring the good energy.
Is your sidekick Sadykhov come and visited you at all in Texas, or is he doing his own thing right now? I know he fought not that long ago.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing, but like I said, we're staying in contact. I was just talking to him actually. I think he's moving down to Chicago, so I plan on going to visit him and then getting some work down there. Just making sure I'm, like I said, going everywhere, seeing the best guys. Just making sure I'm taking advantage of being a UFC fighter and linking up with other ones.
Yeah, smart, man. I don't think this fight's going the distance. How do you see this one playing out?
I think I think we're going to be striking, and I think my length and my speed is going to be a problem for him. And I don't think he faced a hard hitter like me. And I think we're going to get the job done and be able to KO him within the second round.
Does it add a bit more that he's never been knocked out before? You could be the first guy to do it?
That's what they said about Drew Dober's chin, never been knocked down. And I was able to drop him within like 8 seconds. So if I can drop Drew Dober, this guy's going to be in there for a rude awakening.
Do you want to fight one more time this year? Again, not looking past July 15th, but I know you're a guy that likes to keep pretty active, especially now you got this new camp. I'm sure you want to show off a lot, right?
Oh, most definitely. I'm going to try to at least get 2 more before the year ends.
Yeah, that makes sense, man. And at the top of your division, obviously, we have Islam. We got, him on that Abu Dhabi card. It looks like, I don't know who he's going to fight, but one guy that certainly has made a strong case is Charles Oliveira. What did you think of his win over Beneil Dariush? And were you expecting that going into the fight?
Yeah, I knew Charles was going to win. It's just that Beneil's been knocked out before by like people that Charles was starch and he punches just as hard. So I knew eventually he'll find a good hit and put him away.
What would you like to see next for Islam? Again, he's going to be on the Abu Dhabi card regardless. If Volk wins, maybe that's an option. The rematch there. You got Oliveira. Is there like a preference, like just as a fan in the division? Who would you like to see Islam fight?
As a fan, I want to see Charles get another chance. I'm a huge Charles fan, and I think the way he got the finish in the first round definitely pushes him above Volk's, and him getting a rematch, especially with the title defenses he had.
You've been watching The Ultimate Fighter at all?
Yeah.
What do you think? I like the concept of having the vets and the prospects because you kind of know some of the fighters already, right?
Yeah, it's been fun to watch, but I think they could have mixed it up better. Obviously, the vets are going to have a huge advantage. Like I said, that's the same thing they're about to see in this fight. There's definitely levels to this.
Do you think Conor McGregor fights again? Because this whole Chandler fight, no one knows what's going on, right?
He's Conor McGregor. It's just when he decides he wants to fight, but realistically, I think not. I think why not Arman versus Michael Chandler?
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Arman looked great in that last fight. And what do you make of this whole Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg fight? Do you think it actually happens? Dana seems serious about it, but I don't know. We'll see.
I think it happens. I think I'll tune in. I think the shit would be hilarious.
Would you train with either one of them? Like if they asked you to train, would you help them out?
Oh, hell yeah. Either one. I got them. You guys hit me up on Twitter. I love to get you guys right.
There you go. The message is out there. What team are you on? Team Elon, team Mark Zuckerberg, if you could pick.
I'm with Zuckerberg. He's already been training, so I see him getting the job done.
Last question. How's fatherhood? How's downtime in Texas? Tell me about that a little bit.
Fatherhood's a blessing. It really makes you be patient.
Oh yeah.
And it showed me where like true love is. I never knew what love is till I got to see my son's face. So it's been a blessing.
It's great. And this fight's a blessing. I can't wait. July 15th, UFC Fight Night. Terrance, I'm excited to see this one, man. If there's anyone you want to thank before we get out of here, any sponsors, any social media you want to mention, I'll give you the last word.
I want to give a huge shout out to Kevin Holland, Coach Shook, CD Powertrains, Justin Adams, Travis Luther, and just the whole state of Texas for being so welcoming and just supporting me throughout this whole camp, and my people back in Washington, Warrior Camp, because it's Warrior Camp till I die. So just all of them, Coach Pablo, just all my boys from Washington. I appreciate you guys, and I love you.